Welcome to our 2 cents.
Welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit it now. I'll wait. Hit it now. Thank you. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Well, hey, how about that? I'm an animator now. That's another skill added to my tool belt. I'm going to put that one there and never, ever touch it again. Any skill that I learned to do, I never, ever in my life touch it again because I come across it and I find out that it's so much complicated that I'm not even going to fucking want to do it again. Unless I have to do it again. Unless YouTube hits me again with another fucking copyright shit. What kind of a shit is that? Like, you pay for the fucking video to be made. You pay for the audio to be made. And then some asshole comes and he's like, this one's mine. But you can use it. And it's mine, though. But you can use it. But we're just going to keep putting this copyright right here because you didn't come up with it. Well, I am fucking able enough to go do my own, which I made my own. Made by this hands and this brain that made that. Now, I can't do anything better than that. That's just all I could do. And I will probably not try that again because you know how much time I spend on that shit. I don't know how people who do this can come up with shit like this overnight. How do these people do it? This literally, well, I mean, if this is your job, obviously it's going to be that easy. But for me, the experience was not like that. It was not. I mean, look, it took me about a week and a half to figure out how am I going to make this motherfucker move. But once I had that figured out, it's easy because I could do it again now. But the thing is, I won't do it again because that's how hard it was. That garbage that some people might call it, I don't call it garbage because it was good. It took me fucking forever. You know how much money I would have spent for that? Like if I go to Fiverr and ask for something like that, which it's something almost similar to what I got last time that I paid for. It was like it was $50. It wasn't much. But for me, it's a lot. All right. For me, $50 is a lot. And that's how much I paid for that. So now if you want a $50 job and you have about 4 weeks to wait for it. No, you wouldn't need 4 weeks to wait for it because I know what to do now. I didn't know what to do when I started. Now, all these fucking apps that they say that they're going to help you do this, they're going to teach you how to do it. They don't teach you how to do shit. I tried looking for, well, one of them did. But I also knew that information. I just didn't remember it. I knew the 2D flip shit that you could do. That's what I did with this, right? I mean, it's not rocket science. It's just a lot of clips that you got to put together. You got to make his leg move. You got to lift it. You got to lower it. But then the good thing is, once you have those pieces set up, you could just reuse them over and over again. I did what Disney did. So Disney, you're hiring. I don't want your job. Fuck you. No, never mind. I actually do want the job, but I want to work from home. I don't want to work in your stupid office. Anyways, because we want to find out all the conspiracy, see if it's true about Disney. We want to find out if they have tunnels. We want to find out if those tunnels are really there. Because whatever happened to that lady that got her daughter kidnapped from Disney that went through the trapdoor? They treated her as fucking crazy. How do you shut somebody the fuck up? You're crazy. You're crazy. Right? But what a time to be alive, people. It is 2024 and things could have not been better for the worse. Right? It could have not been better for the worse. A couple of days ago, I go to the store. Mind you, I haven't gotten on my phone all day. I go to the store, grab a watermelon because it's hot as fuck, and you gotta have a watermelon during the summer. You just have to. Throw that motherfucker in the refrigerator for an hour or so, 2-3 hours, come back, crack it open, and just go to town. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Yes, you do that. What the fuck was that, right? Yeah, I went to the store, I come back home, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't been on fucking online as much time as I spend online on social media. My kids want to do something, fuck them. I want to be on social media. This is how I spend my time better than hanging out with my kids. Why the fuck would I want to hang out with them? They're fucking boring as fuck. No, they're not. No, but I had been playing with them the whole weekend, and that's why I hadn't been online the whole fucking weekend. Let's make that clear. Let me not be an asshole about it. So when I get online, I'm like, oh shit. And I see a picture of fucking Trump's bloodied ear, but I was like, oh, this has got to be fake. This has got to be fake. It's not real. Scroll a couple more videos down, boom, another one. I was like, oh shit, it is real. And I looked at my wife and I'm like, oh, this changes things. This is unexpected. Nobody was expecting this to happen, right? Not wrong. Somebody knew. Somebody was expecting this to happen. Apparently, there was a guy that saw the shooter going onto the roof of the fucking building, and nobody fucking tried to stop him. What happened to all the good Samaritans? Right? Where were all the Karens in this fucking event? They're, oh, well, it's Trump rally, so there is no Karens. Damn it. Should have been a Karen. Somebody would have fucking said something. But apparently somebody did say something and the police just fucking ignore it. The dude from the BBC News, that fucking clip is probably going to get erased from the internet in a couple days. Or, as a matter of fact, this news about Trump getting fucking hit up by the block, he got hit up by the ops. Trump got hit up by the ops. Now, the way I see this whole thing, that the whole fucking deep state shit, it's like, this is like the Monopoly game. The Monopoly game that they're playing right now. The team that has always won using the strategies that they've always used, it's not working no more. It's not. There's too many eyes. We can't just kill people and make them disappear because people will know. People will ask questions. So we can't keep winning. They're fucking with us and we're going to lose this fucking game. You know what? What does a child do when they're fed up with the game and they cannot win anything? What does a child do? Tosses the game to the floor. I'm over it. It's done. And I feel like that's what these people are going to do because that's the only Hail Mary they got. Hail Mary, come with me. 1, 2, 3. I don't know who the fuck sings that. Is that how it goes? I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand. I say shit on here that it's like, all right, dude, shut the fuck up. I say shit like that, right? And I've said oh fuck. But I've also said shit that's repeated by me repeating shit that somebody smarter has said. I've also said that type of shit. And for me saying that, I've gotten clips and videos taken down, a lot of them. For me saying those type of things, that's a problem. You cannot say those type of things. But if somebody who's really disturbed and has ill intentions, for things, Those people can go online and post their shit, no problem, and nobody's gonna fucking question them. Nobody's gonna think they're real.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
I mean, this was online. How many videos are there online like this? People acting in such manner. How many videos online are there? There's thousands of them. So how are they supposed to take any of this serious? And also, that look says soy boy all over it. That look says, I am missing a lot of testosterone in my balls. And I do have big balls, but no testosterone in them to think a little rational. Well, testosterone makes you irrational. Maybe he had too much testosterone. Maybe he was in overflow. Regardless, he was a piece of shit. Right? And here's what's baffling to me, right? Like, I understand people hate him. I understand people don't want anything to do with this fuck. Right? I understand all that. But to go online and make videos and make videos of people, say, oh shit, he missed. That's horrible. Like, that's unnecessary. I mean, we should all be worried about it. We should all be fucking praying now. If prayers do work, you know what? I will say, I'm not a believer in God, but I believe that prayer does work because somebody's listening. Somebody is. Somebody's not listening. I mean, I've asked for shit, and I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but I've actually prayed for shit. This was when I was younger and more into religion and more into spiritual shit, and rather than just like the light shut off and nothing happens. But now I'm starting to think that something might happen after you die or shit. Now I'm starting to think that the lights might not just shut off. There's a video online about
My name is Thomas Matthew.
We don't give a fuck about your name no more. You're long gone by now. And I just really hope I really hope they find his manifesto, because I would like to hear what the fuck he was thinking right before this shit went off. But I was watching a video, like I was saying, the lights might not shut off. Might not just shut off. There might be something after that. Because I was watching a video, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen it, and I don't have it. I should have fucking gotten it. I don't even know why I'm talking about it, because I don't have the video. But I will talk about it either way. I was watching a video of a guy, two horses. One of them was held by I don't know what it's called, the leash. I don't know what the fuck it's called, the rein, whatever. And he's throwing onto a field ashes. And after he's done throwing the ashes, the horse just starts buckling and just, runs around in a circle, and then just buckling all the way around and just comes around and just stops right next to the guy again. So some people are taking it as those ashes were the owner of that horse. Just to clarify that situation there, those ashes were the owners, the owner of the horse, right? And some people are saying that that was the owner of that horse taking his last ride on that horse. And shit like that I see happen, I mean, that could all be faked. Like, I mean, social media, fucking AI, all that, right? That could all be faked. But it makes you question things like, is it real? Is there something else after this, or do the lights just really just shut off? And what the fuck is the point of all this? Aside from fucking coming here and having to deal with fucks like this, having to deal with stupid ass people like this, like having to deal with those people, right?
My name is Thomas.
You come to hit this life and you deal with them, and it's supposed to be a bigger purpose. Like, what's the purpose? I mean, to be nice to each other. Like, if that wasn't there, we wouldn't need to be nice to each other, I guess. But I don't know. The real reason we come here is because we're animals and we do what animals do. We procreate and we move on. to greener pastures. That's what we do. We should all just be doing that, procreating and moving on to greener pastures. But there's too many of us now to just do that. I mean, I'm wondering where it's all going to go now. Now, did I talk about predictive programming before or did now or before when I fucking forgot to hit fucking record? I don't know when I talked about I don't know when I talked about predictive programming, but I will talk about it. I will talk about it now again, right? Predictive programming, right? It is said that this is a whole conspiracy about predictive programming. Predictive programming, it's saying that they make movies to prepare you for what's coming in the future, right? If that's true, and let's not go too far back. Let's just go to that Obama's movie and what movie came after that, right? Just right after that one. The first movie was about a cyber attack, right? That was the first movie. The movie, there's a cyber attack in the U.S. and it all goes to shit. Like nothing works. Everybody's fucking at each other's throat, killing each other. There's that. A couple of weeks ago, none other than I don't know what fucking terrorist group or hacker group took over. I don't know what fucking part of the Capitol building. I don't know, but they hacked something, and that's a problem. They hacked something, and that's a problem. They did that, and now with this attempt at Trump's fucking assassination, what this is going to cause is what the next movie was about. Civil war. I really hope it doesn't. Now, I know I've been saying like, oh, well, then fucking do it, pussy. Now, don't do it, pussy. Don't do it. Don't do it. People will do what you tell them to do if you are the right person. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about now. Now I don't even know. So I'm just going to go on and just fucking bring this because I really want to talk about this now that we're on the subject of fucking criminals, dirty heathens, animals. You know, I have very little compassion for people who are in jail. Now, I understand there's people that are accused unfairly, are in there unfairly for not getting a fair trial. I get those. I get those people. And to those people, hey, that shit sucks, dude. Sucks. Right? So there's that. Now, I don't have any sympathy for people that are in jail at all. At all. Because look. Nobody that said, oh man, I really give a fuck to not go to jail. I really don't want to do that because I really don't want to end up in jail. And for some misfortune in the fucking reality of that we live in, they end up going to jail. For those people, I do feel, right? But for the people that are like, nah, I don't give a fuck. This is how you take me to jail. What? Those people like that, I have zero sympathy for when they're in jail. Even if it was a fucking mistrial or if it was wrong. Hey, man, they took you to jail. It's what you wanted, right? Now, but here's the question. Now, for future generations that are going to be fucking living in this planet with the fucking craziness that we live with, right? For those people, would this be better or worse? Having to do your time in a digital realm where they're fucking torturing you, that you're going to feel like you lived years and years in that reality. But in reality, you only were there for a couple of days. Now, is that better than doing fucking 20 years in jail? Well, for sure it'll eliminate, and I'm going to say it, the waste of money. It for sure will eliminate the waste of money of feeding people in jail. Because, hey, look, all of us out here, all of us who don't commit crimes, who don't bother anybody, all of us are sitting here just fucking trying to do the right thing so we don't overstep on somebody's toe so that we're not in a situation where we go to jail. That's most people. That's mostly me, I should say. But is this better than doing years?
Imagine serving 10 years of prison time in just 10 minutes. A scientist is working to make this happen. Let me explain. Cognify, developed by Hashim Al-Galahi, is a futuristic approach to criminal rehabilitation that combines AI with neuroscience. The technology involves implanting artificial memories directly into a prisoner's brain, making them experience their crimes from the victim's perspective. The rehabilitation session lasts for several minutes but feels like years to the criminal due to the altered perception of time within their mind. This intense experience aims to induce emotional states like remorse or regret, which some individuals may not produce on their own. Supporters of Cognify say it has the potential.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Regardless whether they did time or not, the fact of the matter is the deed is done. The deed is done. It's not like you can redo and overdo what the fuck you did. You did it. It's done. People have to live with that. So how is this better than fucking throwing them in jail so that they can fucking rot forever? This is not better. Well, from my point of view, it's not better. But from the point of view of a criminal, it is better because they'll only spend, you know what? I'll suffer that. I'm a thug. I can go through that. Watch me go through this and I'll do my time in 2 days. I'll do 10 years in 2 days. That should be good enough. And then after that, I can keep committing crimes. This is not going to change anybody's fucking way of thinking. This is only going to alter it. Either, it is not going to be for better. For the most part, it's never for better. You've never seen the side effects of a drug to fucking make it better. No, it's always worse. That's what we call side effects. Diarrhea from the asshole. You will be gushing blood from your dick. You will be throwing up everything you ate 3 years ago and up to yesterday. Those are the side effects of the fucking whatever their solution is. Now, but I will say, it will eliminate the waste of money for fucking feeding these people, right? It will eliminate that if we're looking at a business perspective, because jail is a business. It's what it's turned out to be. That's why laws, rules don't get changed, because it's a business, and the business got to keep running. You need people to run the business, so you got to keep a rotating door all the time. Bring people in, take people out. Make them pay so that they can pay the state, and the state pays us, and we make more money, and our pockets are full. That's how that works. And now this guy is trying to do the same thing, but I don't really think this is better. This is just going to make shit worse, because there's people out there, I don't know if you know this, but there's people out there who really don't give a fuck. Unfortunately, there's way too many that don't give a fuck. That's what you get when you get an overpopulation. I mean, you'll get that. You'll definitely get those group of people that really, really just don't give a fuck about anything. All right, let's keep watching this.
The criminal justice system by shifting the focus from punishment to rehabilitation, treating the people as patients instead of prisoners. They believe this method will lower the recidivism rate for prisoners and, quote, could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce. While the potential benefits of Cognify are significant, the technology also raises several ethical concerns, including issues of consent, the potential for misuse, and the long-term psychological impacts on the individual. Many social media
Wait. So you mean to tell me that people are worried about psychological effects of people who have hurt somebody, who have made them go through a psychological problem too? You're worried about those people? Like, I don't understand this shit. Like, this type of fucking thinking is the fucking problem. If you did something wrong, fuck you. You deserve what you got. And you got to go to jail with it, and you deserve that for being a piece of shit. Because there's some of us out here that are trying really hard to not go to jail. And that should account for something. I don't know. It just bothers me. Like, but I was exactly thinking the same shit. This reminds me of fucking Black Mirror. This reminds me of Black Mirror when that episode where they have everybody just like, being monitored. It's exactly the same thing. They can now see your dreams. They can now see through your walls. They can now see what you're thinking. Well, that goes with your dreams too. They can now put you in jail in your head. They can now do all types of things that you could not imagine that would have been done by now. Now, is this method better or worse? Okay, so this has 2 point of views, and I'm going to give you my both point of views that I see and the one I think. I probably already said it. I think I did. So the point of view of the criminal is like, oh shit, that's better because I did the crime. Now I do my time and I have the rest of my life ahead of me. I'll be done in a couple days. There's that. But as far as from my point of view, it's like, no, that's not better. That's not better. Because look at our attention span, right? Our attention span is so short. It's really short. Our attention span is so short that even if they put you through 100 years of fucking pain in jail in your head, you'll still be out in 10 days. And after a fucking year and some, you'll probably forget what the fuck you did or what you went through, what they put you through. And you'll go back out there and do the same shit over and over again. That's what criminals do. They do it now with fucking regular time. They go back to jail over fucking stupid shit because they feel better being in there. So obviously, they're gonna feel better being in there in their heads because they know it's not real. So they can't hurt. They get hurt. There's people that have strong minds like that, and I don't think that this is better. No, it's not. The best option of all is let them sit in jail, rot in there. I mean, that's the only solution, right? Exile from society. We don't want you in society because you cannot act in society. You can only act like a fucking brute animal. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel the same way I do. And the only thing that this motherfucker's doing is just trying to make more money, which that shit will make a lot of money. It definitely will, because that's how they get in your brain. They know they could do that. Well, that's not how they get in your brain. They get in your brain through Elon Musk's Neuralink. No, they get in your brain through the ads on your phone. They get in your brain through the 5G. I don't know. I don't think this is better, people. I don't think people should be awarded less time for being fucking jackasses. Right? I don't think that's better at all. There's another one. This is what happens when you stop fucking podcasting in a while. You know, this is what I want. And I was about to make a video on this last time because I really wanted to talk about this because I find this amazing. I find this, oh my God, this is so hilarious, right? In El Salvador, this is out of the country. So this is what they do now, right? Well, not now. This is what they've always done in El Salvador. They are fucking fumigating for mosquitoes. They're fumigating for mosquitoes, right? And that alone is fucking crazy. But what's craziest to me is like you see this right here. I really don't think that people should be breathing that. I really don't think people should be breathing this. And look at these people right here. Look at those people right there. They're not even fucking moving. Like, get the fuck out of town. Go away. This is not that bad. The other one that I saw, the other video that I saw, it was kids standing in their doors and just waiting for that fucking cloud to come and hit them. This is how cancer gets fucking into the community, people. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist, but I say you're not supposed to be breathing that. I say you're not supposed to be standing in that place for a long time after they got fucking done spraying that crap. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is People need to fucking learn something. But this is the thing. The government is supposed to tell them, hey, man, you're not supposed to be breathing any of this shit. You're not supposed to be breathing any of this. You guys, everybody should get out of town and go do something somewhere. But that's what they do over there, and that's what they do, and that's what we do here. We find ways to let people not do time even though they did a crime. Countries that are killing people. Hey, I don't know what else to say. I'm just fucking... I had a lot to say, but since I haven't been doing this for like a month, this just gets fucking... Ooh. I don't know. But we'll end with this. This should be funny. This should be funny. Should be.
I'm so scared. Keep going, Zoe.
That was funny. That was funny. The way she fell. That was funny. Until somebody breaks a head and they fall. See, I always look for things that are going to be like, damn, that's dangerous. Don't do that. But anyways, people, I had fun doing this. It's just, a little thing here and there that I got to fix. I was pissed off the whole time because fucking YouTube kept fucking hitting me up with fucking copyright that I needed to fix my shit because I was getting copyright for the beginning clip on the podcast. But I always have a great time here talking to you guys and just doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? This is our 2 cents with your host, Oscar.
Our 2 cents.